Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back and doing a best of 3 Kamigawa Neon Dynasty draft. Okay, so probably taking Kami's Flare here, but we can look at the other cards. We've got the Scrap Welder, Smelter, Silver Fur Master, Automaton. These are all good cards. I just like the Kami's Flare. It's great for aggro, great for non-aggro too, but better for aggro because you get to burn your opponent's face sometimes too. And it's not too difficult to modify a creature either. So we'll take that over these other good cards. A lot of goodies in there, but a lot of good red cards, unfortunately. Well, I mean, the best card after Kami's Flare is probably like Silver Fur Master, Automaton, because it's just synergy that's colorless in the format. Reckoner Raid. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of goodies here that put people in other colors as well. All right, follow-up pick. Can take the Tempered and Solitude. I don't mind that. Obviously, I like the Mechanaut. There's Lethal Exploit here too, which is cheap removal. And Ninja's Kunai is also cheap removal. I think I like Tempered in Solitude. I think it's a solid card. Gets you some card advantage. Best in Samurai deck. Keeps me just red for now. Because Lethal Exploit is definitely good removal, but I don't need to take it here. Could take the Kunai. I'm debating whether I like Kunai more than Tempered and Solitude. They both keep me completely open to... Well, I was going to say completely open to everything. I guess Kunai technically leaves me more open. Maybe I just take the Kunai. There's also Apprentice in here too, but Kunai can burn face. It's an artifact. Can kill creatures. I guess we take it. It also modifies. It's got a lot of good things going for it. Well, the best card here is Twisted Embrace, which at this point I'm kind of okay taking. Otherwise, there's Simian Sling in red. We've got Crab, Tanuki, which are good. But I think I'm just going to take the Embrace because it's good removal. All right, Sling now. There's Scrounger, which is good. I probably just like the Hover Bike, though. It's an artifact. It's good tempo. It's evasive. There is Trashbot here, which already looks pretty good, too. But probably go the Hover Bike just because evasive, easy to crew, taps things down. Good card. All right, here we can go Prowler, or we could go Boar. Boar is nice because it gives you top in and you can play it early too, but Prowler is pretty excellent in Ninjutsu. And the Hover Bike is great with Ninjutsu too. Ninja in, can give it lifelink or something else, Death Touch. It's a cool card. Twisted Embrace is better than Kami's Flare too, I think. They're both good. So I'm just saying if we don't end up one of these colors, I guess I would prefer to play black, but I don't know. I'll take the Prowler for now. Okay. Now in red we have Ronin and Ember Keeper. Ember Keeper is fine in here. We have a couple ways to modify already. Otherwise, we could take the Roadside Reliquary. We already have enchantments and artifacts. It's kind of just a free card in the deck. I like it. Some people don't. I think I'm okay taking the Reliquary. It messes up your mana base a little bit, but it also is something that draws you cards, which is good. A land that draws you cards is pretty nice. Okay. Well, it can take the Sling here. It's a fine card. Otherwise, there's Hacker in blue, which is an enchantment creature too. I mean, I like having the Kami's Flare though. And Simian Sling modifies creatures. I guess I'll go Simian Sling because I already have Kami's Flare. So I can take the Companion. We're seeing good blue stuff now. Companion, not bad with ninjas. More artifacts, 2 bodies. Thief is definitely better. I just passed a good blue card already. Companion doesn't necessarily make the deck, though. I mean, it's 2 bodies in 1, but it's nothing amazing. It's kind of good with ninjas, but Thief is pretty awesome, especially if you have one. I mean, you play it on turn 2, you're in business. I'm going to take it in case blue is open, because that was a pick 8 one. That might be a sign. Synthesizer here or Prototype. So This is kind of the crossroads, I guess. I guess I only have two. It could end up blue-red, too. I think Prototype's better than Synthesizer because it's an art. They're both artifacts, but this can be used as removal, tempo removal. It is expensive, but... And this gives you free cards. I mean, they're both good. I'm going to go with the Prototype, though. All right, Tempered and Solitude Wield. There's Kami of Industry. We could, for 7 mana, get back Kunai or get back Hoverbike, tap something. Get back Prowler, give something Death Touch Lifelink. That's actually pretty good. I think I'm still going to go with the Tempered and Solitude, though. Just, I like this effect. There is Lethal Exploit, though. Maybe I take the removal, because we already have quite a few ways to modify. All right, I'll go with the Exploit. All right, Cliffs. But I feel like we're possibly black here. Chances of playing You Are Already Dead, I feel like, are low. I'll take Cliffs in case there's something we want to splash, or if we end up white-red. I think I'm going to take Scrounger here. Could take another Sling. I expect things to die, and then we get treasures. So, especially if we're in red, the treasures could be very good. Guess I'll take Return to Action. I've gotten beat up by it a couple times now. All right, Eater of Virtue is a great card. We've got the Silver Fur Master too. Steelbreaker, which would be good. But Eater's just great. Stick it on any little dude. Do we have enough little dudes? Yeah, we've got a decent amount of little dudes. Could use some more. But yeah, it's good. I feel like I've had more success with opponents beating me up with it than... here we'd probably take the Ink. Just cheap removal. Very good. I like the Guide Bot a lot too, but we've already got enchantments and artifacts. Ambusher would be good in here too, but that's alright. Take the Ink. So, Reactor. Yeah, that's looking... I think that's ultimately maybe where we want to be. Because we're going to be able to get enough artifacts, and Reactor's a lot of fun. And we're not giving up much for it, so yeah, Reactor's good. We got hit for 14 in the last draft with it, so it's definitely good. Especially when you have just boatload of artifacts. Okay, good opportunity to take the Song Shaper, but actually maybe we want the Ambusher. So if we take Ambusher, I mean, it's fine. It's good. We just really want to make sure we get enough. You really want those cheap creatures, because paying 4 mana for this is a lot worse than paying 2 mana for it. So we need to make sure we get enough cheap things to cheat it in. So none of these cards matter. We're not going to have enough modified to... Well, it's got Trample too. We take Steward. I mean, we've got Embrace already. It's another artifact. Yeah, that makes sense. We only have 1 enchantment, so I guess Roadside Reliquary is looking a lot less good. And to be honest, we really don't have that much red. We're borderline mono black here. But the black we have is quite good. So we take the Ember Keeper. I'm okay with it. We've got... I mean, we have a few ways to modify. We've got the Sling, the Eater, the Kunai, the Embrace. All right. Technically makes Reliquary look a little bit better too. So probably another Ember Keeper. Or we could do the Shadow Walker. More ninjutsu. It's a 4 mana 5/5. It can come in and hit hard. Ember Keeper just gives us more bodies early for modification. Or Kami, but I don't think we're going to get enough enchantments for the value on that. I guess I'm going to do Shadow Walker. I don't actually know if this is right, but we could try it out. Okay, Steelbreaker versus Song Shaper. So they're both good for us. Steelbreaker might be slightly better because we have the Scrounger, but we don't have a lot of other things to sack for it. Whereas this might just be a more effective beater. I'm going to go with the Steelbreaker. This might be wrong, but think overall value of this is higher. I mean, we need more cheap creatures too. Could take the Kami of Industry here. Still have chance. I'm gonna take Steelbreaker. We have so many artifacts that I think Steelbreaker is gonna be good. Ember Keeper is only okay. It is like a Goblin Piker with a weird ability, so it's not like an exceptional card. Our ninjas are gonna get a lot worse if we don't get more cheap stuff like Simian Slings or Rabbit Batteries, whatever. Guess I'll take the Kami of Industry. Only have 2 enchantments for Terrible Secrets. All right, let's take the Kami. Well, Heiko gets his stuff back. That's pretty good. Gets a lot of stuff back. A lot of good stuff back, too. So, guess we take Heiko. We don't have many Samurais and Warriors. I guess we have 3 Warriors, but one of them's a Aki Ronin. No, wait, that's a Samurai. Well, oh, the Steelbreakers are Warriors. Ember Keeper's a Warrior. Okay. Well, it's decent. I think we just take Heiko. Upside is pretty high. There's Scrounger in here too, which would be great with these Steel Breakers. But Heiko getting us stuff back in the graveyard is probably pretty good. Well, now I guess I kind of wish I'd gotten the Ember Keepers because they look better with Heiko. And Shadow Walker's looking clunky if we already have this much top end. That's true. And I did say I need more cheap creatures. I don't really want to play Emergence. Might not need this return to action. We'll see. So Malfunction's at least a good sideboard card. I like Apprentice because you get Modify out of it. But I think we're probably taking the Discharge. We do need some more. We need some more creatures. But I like Discharge. I think it's a great card. I think we'll probably wheel something out of there. Oh, we can take the Anvil again. You know how I feel about that card. Love it. Take it. Never look back. Works great with Kunai, too. Throw your Kunai, kill something, get a 1/1. All right, I think we'll take the Centipede here. Not that it's a great card, but relatively cheap. You know, I haven't been giving this card too much credit, but I think we look like we can beat down just effectively enough where we might want this. Otherwise, yeah, Explosive Entry would be a good sideboard card, but we actually need, I guess, a couple more creatures, so we can take the Centipede. Another artifact, too. Well, Unforgiving one is cool. Are we going to have enough modified creatures to get things back? It remains to be seen. Otherwise, I could take the Scrounger. Probably better with the Steel Breakers. And it's another artifact. I guess we take that. Also works with the Anvil. All right. Gosh, Boar would be good there, too. I'm going to just take the Scrounger because we have 2 Steel Breakers. So we have a lot of removal, too, so I think things are going to die. Probably. All right, Apprentice here, or we could take the Prowler. I mean, Prowler is pretty excellent. Apprentice is nice just because it's modified. Built-in modification is good. It's also Bloodfell Caves, but which would guaranteed make the deck. And fixes the mana base, and we possibly are 16 lands. I think since we already have a deck, I'm going to take the Caves. That's tough, though. Good cards in there. All right, we can take the Silencer. I actually like Silencer. It's not thematically exactly what this deck wants to do, but it does let you sometimes deal with big threats you can't otherwise deal with, so worth taking here. Another Scrounger. Enchantment-wise, we only have 2, so I don't think Roadside Reliquary is an option anymore. Let's just take, I guess, all the Scroungers. They're okay. Stuff dies, you just make a big sacrifice pile for your Steel Breakers. Kind of looking like we can do 16 lands yet again. Do I want to do all these Scroungers? It's a lot of Scroungers. Like, I can cut probably Shrine Steward. Another Centipede. I mean, at this point, we probably just take the Malfunction for sideboard. Valuable sideboard card to have. Synthesizer. Good chance it makes the deck, I think. Good sack fodder as well for Steelbreaker in a pinch. Crab is good. Well, are we really playing 4 Undercity Scrounger? Probably not. I mean, we can make 1,000,000 treasures, but it's not like we have a lot of use for the 1,000,000 treasures outside of 2 Steel Breakers. So I'm not sure. I might not play the Shrine Steward if I want to cut the curve down. We'll have to take a look here. We can cut the Reliquary. I think... wait, they had an extra land in there? That's weird. So do we have double black, so I guess we'd probably cut the red. If I want to do 16, this is like a 4-drop. We have a lot of 4-drops. I guess this is like a 2-drop. Hopefully this is like a 3-drop. Well, this doesn't look as bad, but we need to make 4 cuts, and we've got 17 artifacts. That's pretty good. Do we really need 4 Undercity Scroungers? Probably not. Even with the Steel Breakers. So... I kind of like Shadow Walker, even though it doesn't fit the theme of the deck, just because you can potentially pay 4 mana to get in for 5 damage. It's pretty good for an aggro deck, which we definitely are. I think Ronin can go. It's not bad, it's just not what we need. Could probably cut 2 Scroungers. 4 does seem excessive. And then last cut... could be the Shrine Steward if I really want to try out the Kami or really play the Kami of Industry. I mean, Kami is, I guess, cool with like Synthesizer. The problem is, well, no, you can sack it, and yeah, it's still good. Could cut the Ember Keeper, but we've got Eater, Sling, Kunai. Centipede. You know, 5 4-drops might be too many for a 16 land deck to keep up with. It's a chance. So I could cut the Shadow Walker maybe. Shadow Walker versus Shrine Steward. Steward can only find Embrace, right? If it only finds Embrace, maybe I'm okay cutting it. Like, I like it. It finds a removal. It's an artifact. It's cool. But this cuts the curve down in a way I like more. And getting to Ninja in and deal 5 damage is pretty much exactly what an aggro deck would want, I would think. All right. Black-red, artifact aggro. What do we have for removal? We've got the Discharge. We have Kunai. That's 2. We've got the Ink. Twisted Embrace, that's good. Exploit, Flare. Yeah, I mean, we have all the pieces of removal you'd want. Pretty good synergies. Yep, I feel good. Let's run it like this. I'll see you round 1. Okay, it's a keep. A little bit of a slow start, but looks pretty good. Usually, the longer you wait on Synthesizer, the better. Okay. Let's play the Scrounger. Could have done the Centipede, but they're going to get the First Striker here, so kind of rather do it like this. Are they mono white? Nice value. All right, let's go land, Steelbreaker, pass. Oh, it's a monk. Okay. Well, we can get in with the... We can attach the Centipede. And get in for 5. And they're smashing back for 6, so I don't know how great that is. Can also do the Silencer plus the Centipede. Then I have to discard something. So... Yeah, how do I want to do this? Guess I just get in for 3. Play the Centipede. And then leave up Kami's Flare. So we don't get the modify bonus, but I'm okay with this. See where they put the counter. Okay. Should have attacked with the Vigilance dude too. So attack, and they double block. Them double blocking is not that great for them, so I'm okay getting in for 5 here. Okay. Yeah, they're not even really taking advantage of the value of Katana there. They just looked at it, so they realized it has vigilance. So, you can go sling. I think we just get in like this. Okay, so we'll get a blocker out of it. I could also sack the problem is if I sack something, I think we're just gonna kill the 6/5 with discarding the Ember Keeper anyway. Like I can save this by sacking the... Did I not play a land this turn too? I can't remember now. It shows up, doesn't it? I don't think I have played a land. So I might still be able to use Reactor. This trigger's still there too, so maybe I sack them. Do I sack the Centipede or do I just take the 1/1? I'm just gonna take the 1/1. Because I don't know if they block anyway, and then I can use the silencer and kill their guy. which I like more here anyway, I think. I also get to replay the Ember Keeper, so that's good. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm discarding the Ember Keeper. Take it back. Guess we can do this on the Samurai. Oh, we could have played a land. Well, it's alright. Let's see, they have Imperial Oath. Brute Suit. Okay. We want to stick it here, so then we have a better... Well, I suppose we just attack here, because otherwise I could die to Brute Suit the right circumstances. Well, I guess we wouldn't have died to Brute Suit, but that's alright. So they can crew the Brute Suit and attack with it. I guess I would just block with the 1/1. So they can crew Brute Suit, equip it with Katana, attack. It doesn't have trample, right? It's just vigilance. I mean, I can also double block it. I just don't, I'm not left with too much, but I guess we do it. I'm pretty far behind on the race, so. Well, that's cool. So we can get back probably Centipede here. Could have done the Reactor, but I like this more. I don't think we played a land this turn either, so yeah. Oh, let's see. So Kami of Industry. To temporarily get back experimental. Otherwise I can get back. Let's see. They can only block one thing, so I guess it just makes sense to reconfigure here. And then they block our biggest guy, and they definitely take lethal. Alright. So we'll go to game 2 here. We're actually playing as mono white. They had enough for mono white. So multiple Wanderers interventions, Banishing Slash, Sagas, Goshen Tai, Brute Suit, Katana. How many actual Samurais and Warriors did they have? They had the Samurai. This makes it Samurai, so... Okay. We did not take the anti... We have Malicious Malfunction. That does kill their 2/2s. Could clear these tokens. Kills this. Doesn't kill that. It kills a lot of our stuff too, though. But a lot of our stuff lives as well. Might be worth it. What would I bring it in over? Probably a non-creature spell. So, could be Kunai, even though Kunai hits face. Could be Synthesizer, which gives us some card advantage. I like the Synthesizer. I like the Kunai too. I'm just basically playing Malfunction because I can see opportunities where could be good. Because it kills their like Air of Enlightenment dudes. Maybe I'll just cut the Synthesizer. I don't know if that's right. I like the card advantage that it generates, but it feels like Malicious Malfunction can also generate card advantage. It's a good hand. Doesn't have haste, does it? No. Alright. So. How do I want to do this? Can do the hover bike by myself a turn. Or I can do the centipede, take one beat from the brute suit, but then at least be suited up with Kunai the following turn, but no, and then I can do, okay, so I can do Centipede, best use of mana, take 4. Next turn, I can equip Kunai, have Hover Bike. Okay, maybe I'll do that. Plus, we're going to be able to, well, if I fling Kunai on their turn, I'm not going to get the Anvil synergy, unfortunately, but that's okay. It might actually be better to... Well, they could have gotten in with Brute Suit for 5 there. Yeah. They didn't quite do that right. Okay. Scrounger is good, so we can get in for 4 of our own here. And I mean, we could even play the Steelbreaker. It's pretty good. We're going tit for tat here right now, so let's just take Steelbreaker, get that down. No, they're still not quite doing it right. Okay. I might be willing to trade here. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Sling is good too, so let's get in with Centipede again. And then we go Scrounger, Sling. I think I might just sack the Sling now. Just get the Anvil going. I don't have to, I could wait, but I'm okay with this. I like the engine, I think the engine's good. Kami of Industry even lets me get it back and sack it, I guess. If I so desire. Okay. Okay, guess that makes sense. So we have the ink. We don't have the second black mana for that. Let's see. So I guess we equip. Use Anvil, sack this. Oh, I could make the treasure now. So maybe I was supposed to equip the... I was probably supposed to equip the... kunai over here. Huh? Huh. Well... guess it's okay. Let's just equip this here. Make our treasure. Pass. And guess I hover bike the moth. So how do I want to do this? So I can activate hover bike. And I can double block a mentor. Although, that could spell trouble, I guess. Maybe in case they have intervention, I'll just block here. See if they have the intervention. Looks like they don't. So, can kill the subduer. Kind of okay with that. Although at this point, I guess I might as well do it on my turn for the anvil synergy. Yeah, I guess that makes more sense. So, do this. Kill subduer. So I want to ink. Guess we'll wait for their turn. Do I want to sack that and drain them? I suppose I can. Economy of industry, we can temporarily get back something. I don't know if we need to, though. We can just play this and keep draining them, too. Probably better. I mean, the economy of industry blocks better, but this is okay. So I could have attacked with the centipede there, but kind of okay with this. I mean, if they attack with the mentors now, you can bash back for a pretty significant amount of damage. Prowler, that's a good one. So we can sack the treasure here. Another 1/1. Then we'll play the Prowler. All right. See you for the next one. Okay, we can keep this hand. It's a little land heavy, but that's all right. Well, you don't want to play the turn 1 synthesizer, so you lose out on value with that. It's much better like turn 4 or 5 sort of play. All right, we'll do the caves here. So we'll go land Scrounger. Okay, so we can attack here, possibly get the ambusher in. But I think I'll just play the ambusher and pass. And that way I can trade, gain some life, and make a treasure here. Okay, so Steelbreaker plus Sling is pretty good. So Ninjutsu, Hacker, okay. Silencer, let's do the synthesizer now. Exploit's a good one, so we'll go land and exploit the companion. And we can pass. So we've got Embrace. I think we can crack this for now. Buy some time. I don't really need to kill any of their guys. So I think we're just going to hang out for now. No rush. I guess I can swing with the Steelbreaker now. I guess not. We're really just not in a rush right now to do anything. Okay. So they can bounce our Steel Breaker. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Alright, we'll go Kunai. So we can discharge. You can discharge whether it's modified or not. But if they're going to tap it, we definitely want to use it. So I guess we'll kill their... Guess we'll kill the Song Shaper. So we'll block here. I think we'll discharge now. Oh, Heiko. That's a great one. Great draw. So we can get back the Kunai or the Ambusher. I mean, probably the Lifelinker first. It's just going to make the race harder for them. Specialist is a good one. Thankfully, we've got the Twisted Embrace here. Oh, we want to get that lifelink online too. So I think actually we go Eater. Okay, we go Eater, Virtue. We equip Ambusher. And we're doing it in this way because if they have a way to kill Ambusher in response, this is way better. So take out that. And now we'll just get in for a boatload. Do I want more free artifacts from my graveyard, or do I want to just swing with everything? I assume we just smash with everything here. Okay. So now instead, I'm just going to attack here, get more Heiko value. At this point, might as well get the synthesizer, I guess. All right. So we got game 1 playing against blue-red aggro artifacts. Very fun archetype. We're the blue or black-red variant of it. Probably, I feel like we want to lower the curve. Malfunction's going to be amazing. Kills like everything in their deck. So we definitely want that. Malfunction's coming in. Probably we want to lower the curve too. Probably cut the Shadow Walker. Maybe bring in the Scrounger. I mean, it blocks reasonably well. They have removal in there for my stuff, but they didn't show us much removal. They showed us like bounce and stuff. Otherwise, I could do the Aki Ronin. That's 2-drop, but it doesn't block the Song Shaper particularly well. So it might make more sense to do the Scrounger, which is synergistically better with the deck. And then I wanted to cut probably a non-creature spell, and it might be Synthesizer, although Synthesizer was quite good there. Especially bringing back with Heiko. It is a little bit slow against the opponent, though. Eater of Virtue is only going to be amazing with, like... This can give lifelink enough where Eater can do something. And then we've got the Ambusher, too. I could see cutting the Synthesizer, maybe. I might do that. So, slightly lowering the curve. Could cut the Kami of Industry, too. But maybe it's just a means to get lifelink or... I mean, it does block the world, I guess. Malfunction looks amazing, though, since we've got these 1/4s. It's going to work a lot better. Because it basically kills everything in their deck other than the Replication Specialist. Yeah, it's a keep. Not bad. I guess we hold off on Eater. I guess Reactor's a little bit slow here, isn't it? Huh. Well, that's alright. So I've got the Anvil. Go through the Scrounger here. Okay. Land and pass. So we'll block the Ronin and Reactor, the Song Shaper. I mean, make a treasure. Good draw there. So we can do Anvil plus Embrace, and we net. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Because an artifact's going to leave. All right. Okay. So, let's see. We go Scrounger, Eater. I think we equip here. And sack again. Pass. So the kind of nice thing is I can just block with my construct because I'm going to make a treasure anyway. So we can sack treasure. So we can I think we still like can attack with Scrounger, Prowler in. Well, I guess I can replay it, so it's probably worth it here. So we'll go Prowler. Sure. So we'll go land, Scrounger, and re-equip here. And pass. Okay, so go Centipede. Sack token. Could get in for 5 here, but might as well still just play cautious for now. It's still a race we can win. Well, I guess it'd be a little trickier of one that can reattach everything. Maybe I need to do attack there. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, well, let's go. Eater here. Well, looks like we're gonna die to the Mechanaut. wondering if I maybe don't want Eater of Virtue. The thing about Eater of Virtue is, if I ever get lifelink attached to it, I feel like my opponent can't win. They're so completely based on having to deal a boatload of damage to us right away. So, debating that one. Maybe I'm supposed to do return to action too. I mean, any sort of life change like that has got to be huge. Like, maybe I'd rather just do return to action than Eater of Virtue. Huh. I mean, it also stops... No, it doesn't stop double strike, though. Tough one. They've got the flyers. I have the removal, though. I'm really not sure. I'm going to run it back. I can't fully decide what I like the most. Okay, we'll play first. Unfortunately, I have to mull that one. This one's not very good, but we'll keep it. I guess we can pitch swamp. Probably wait on the sling anyway. Reactor is a little bit slow, admittedly. Maybe I'm supposed to just mulligan until I get the malfunction. I mean, malfunction just is like you win the game in this match. It really is. Man, thinking a long time. They must have just the best hand in the world. All right, Anvil's a good draw, but we got to deal with that hacker now, so we'll just pass. Because I mean, I could afford to take, well, maybe one more hit. That's true, actually. But I'm playing Kami next turn. Well, yeah, that's a tough one. All right, let's just do the anvil. I feel like we're taking too much damage by doing this, but that's all right. I guess that we can sack this. It's kind of cool with the reactor, actually. Sure. All right. So, Kami of Industry, get back the sling, sack the sling. Guess I can attack with the sling too. They're gonna take it regardless. Just have 7 spells in hand. That's pretty good. I mean, at this point, you basically just have to use Reactor to try and kill our opponent. I think that's our best hope. Centipede's good. Gives us another blocker, of course. Wonder if we do we want to have Kunai available to us? I kind of feel like we should. So first things first, I guess. Maybe we just do everything here. I mean, honestly, the Kunai at their face is pretty close to lethal. Just gonna hacker, get a card draw. Guess that makes sense. I feel like there's still a little bit of a bind here. I mean, they're very close to just dying. Might even be next turn. Very real chance they're dead next turn here. We'll see. 14, this brings it up to 11 plus the, yeah, they actually could be dead next turn. Let's see. I don't think they have enough to kill us, right? Oh, they only have one modified creature. But they're tapped out, so I think we just deal 3 to their face. Like, I could deal 3 to the Song Shaper and... Let's see. 2, 4, 7, 9, 10, 12. They don't have lethal, so... I'm just going to kill... I'm going to do it to their face here. It doesn't matter if they attack with everything or not everything. Whatever. We'll take it all. We don't even have to take it all. Guess I could block here. But just in case they go, I don't know. Honestly, we can take it and not die, so let's just take it. Like, just in case they go mountain removal, we still have an artifact to sack and still can kill them with the reactor, so. Quite the win. All right. See you for the next one. All right. Round 3, we'll play first. Yeah, it's hopefully good enough. Do the Ember Keeper first, because it can beat down. Alright, let's do Caves and Reactor. I'm probably okay making this trade. I mean, we could find better trades, but I'm alright with it. Alright, I guess I'll take it. So, I mean, might as well embrace the Centipede, I guess. I mean, we don't get 2 for 1. That's good, right? We don't get hit back for 4, and we get in for 4 damage. We just don't have any artifacts to get back yet. Let's do the synthesizer here. Ah, silencer. Well, I'm gonna attack. Oh, they have the, I see. They've got the deal, kill the thing, plus the draw a card. Well, that's alright. I'll accept it. You don't see that card pop up too much, but it is there. So we're not going to be able to cheat back our synthesizer now, but I think I'm alright with that. Okay. We could eat their master with the synthesizer here. Oh, wait. Oh, activate only the sorcery. Never mind. Never mind. That's too bad. Keep in mind it's the only 5-drop in our deck, too. It's the second time that Experimental Synthesizer has done that to me, with being 1 mana away from the 1 card in the deck that would actually be that cost. It's pretty remarkable. This becomes a 2/3, so maybe I just kill the master. Oh, I forgot. All right, I take it back. We could have had, we could have just as easily done Shadow Walker off of Synthesizer, and that would have been just as bad. We wouldn't have been able to do either one. So draw 4 here, which is pretty nasty for us. Obviously not a good situation. Well, so kill that. Could have waited to my turn, but now I can do this. Well, now Anvil's lethal. I guess that's good. I don't think we have anything else that makes them lose life. Not that I can think of right now. Ah, Kaito, nice one. It's actually first appearance. Wow. All right. So they've got Kaito in there. They've got Eater of Virtue, like us. Pretty similar deck, actually, considering they're different colors than us. So do I want to bring in the Malfunction again? Probably. Looks like it kills Well, it doesn't kill the vector gliders, does it? But it kills a lot of their stuff, so enough where it's worth our time. Probably. I'm okay with having a little bit of a higher end. They're not nearly as aggressive as our last opponent. They have good spot removal. Good card advantage, too. It's going to make things a little rockier. I wonder if that means we want to do... Yeah. What do I want to cut? Could see maybe cutting Lethal Exploit for Malfunction. Because Synthesizer value does seem to be a little bit better here. And Kunai is still an artifact. Discharge can kill bigger things than Exploit. So I might do this. It's tough because we still kind of want to play a good creature count. Like, I could cut a creature, but I feel like we're still supposed to be the aggressor in this match. Okay, this is an acceptable hand. I wonder if I want to just go for Malfunction value? Hold off on these dudes? Could be. I also kind of want to beat down, though. Well, let's do the Ember Keeper for now. Reactor's pretty good. Let's do the Reactor. Well, Scrounger's pretty good here too, but I want Scrounger for Reactor value. And I'm not going to be able to use it. Well, alright, we'll play the Scrounger for now. I mean, Scrounger's just amazing with the Malfunction too. And at least Ember Keeper gives me some incentive to... Well, it's when they die, so... Okay. Not quite the same synergy, unfortunately. But that's alright. Let's do the Reactor. Well, let's attack with the Ember Keeper first. Okay. So I'm going to do the Reactor now. And pass. Okay. So we expected them to get good card advantage here. There's not much we can do about that. That survives the Malfunction pretty well. Well, Centipede's not bad here. Let's attack with the Ember Keeper before I play it. Okay. So at least we can make a treasure. And play a Centipede here. Remember, Centipede kind of dodges Malfunction because of... reconfigure, so that's nice. It's nice that this deals with planeswalkers too. It is nice. Ooh, Heiko. Henko's pretty slick. I'm definitely attacking here. Huh. Not sure why they did that. Wow. Alright. Well, I'm going to play Heiko. Now we can get that back, though. I'm not sure that's what they wanted to do. We still have 4 mana up, though, so... so they can double block, but I've also got the reactor, so... I'm just gonna get in. They're taking it? Wow. Alright. So they must have just accidentally cast on the Scrounger. They just misclicked. Sure. They're tapped out now, so... Oh, they're attacking, too? Wow, I was gonna say. Okay. So we need a mana in order to kill it, which we did get, because it's Ward 2. So we have that plus the treasure, so we'll do this. Target here. Kill that. Pay our Ward fee. So, get in here. Can't cast that. Could make a treasure. I think I will. Main reason being it pumps our reactor, and we're pretty close to lethal at this point. Especially with this malfunction now looking pretty slick. Oh, I'm surprised they... Alright, well, they're out of cards, and we're still looking pretty good. So, do we have 7? I think we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what we can do is reactor the Shadow Walker. I think we're actually going to be shy of lethal, though. Is that right? No, I guess... No. Well... Oh, I see what we do. We go like this. Okay. This is how we do it. We go like this. Oh, they don't die, so Scrounger doesn't trigger. No. Alright. Doesn't matter. Can't cast it anyway. Nothing died because... Alright, well, I'm pretty shocked we won in that fashion. I think... Well, I mean, they made a huge mistake there. Huge mistake with the lethal exploit, especially given that they had multiple in hand. But thankful to get a victory. I didn't think this deck was exceptional, but we did also play against opponents that seemed like they were a little bit newer. All right, let's do some pack one, pick ones. Oh. Season's over, huh? All right. Crimson Vow season? No kidding. It's gone that long. Well, I won't bug you. I won't bother you with those. Those are old. Let's do new set. All right. Easy to meshy here. I haven't played blue-white yet in this format, but this is a good reason to. Great card advantage. Get stuff back from your graveyard to the battlefield. Super powered card. You can even technically do it multiple times a turn. It's not even a tap ability. I mean, the draw card effect is only once a turn, but you can still return multiple things. It's pretty crazy. Great card. All right, here, probably the Chef. I love that card. Chef is amazing. So much card advantage. Although, this is a great aggro card. You get a Noble out of it, though, which is kind of weird for this format. Probably still go with the Chef. All right, Tameshi again. Other goodies in here. Obviously, Automaton and Thief are very strong, and the Tanuki. All right, love the Bank Buster. Get that card advantage. Selfless Samurai is awesome, too. Great little life-linking value. All right, Bank Buster. Also the Gravelighter in here. Still have yet to do the Shrine deck. I hope it happens, but this format is... It seems pretty quick. Even if you're not playing an aggro deck, there's just so many good... It seems like most formats nowadays are pretty aggro, and that's just because 2 and 3 drops have gotten so power creeped that they're just amazing. Here's an easy Capitech Wrecker. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.